Hey, what's up guys? I hope everybody's good today. Today I'm going over these thank you celebration gift cards, where they come from, how many of them there are, and just some of these units that you should consider when you're using them. There are 7 of these things in total. 2 of them are only available if you wish for them with the Porunga Dragon. 5 of them you get just by playing the game, and anybody that just plays the game and logs in between these dates here, which is in about a week and a half, everybody should get at least 5 of these things. 1 comes from the first login of the celebration. Everybody should have that one by now. The second one is the one that I was just mentioning. That is between the 25th and the 26th, about a week and a half. And then there is another one for using 1200 stamina. And then there's another one for completing all of the part 1 missions. And the last one comes from part 2 of the celebration. Like I said, the remaining 2 are from the Porunga wishes. Basically a lot of these units have been around in the game for like a very, very long time, but there are a few of these units that are in here that are worth a bit of consideration. I'm just going to pull those units up, and I'm just going to talk about those units a little bit. I'm not really going to pay too much attention to the units that are like, I don't want to, well, I'm going to say it, they're kind of fodder. Compared to the units that are going around now, like those units, even though they easy A, they're still like pretty low on the power spectrum, but there are a few hidden gems in here. This guy right here, this Goku, like he's nothing really special right now, but I can't go past him because of this. He Dokkan awakens and he gets the Reps of Universe 7 category. Now this is making me think that eventually this guy's going to easy A, and he is going to be pretty valuable for the Reps of Universe 7 category team. If we look at the Reps of Universe 7 category team, we can see that it is absolutely tiny. It's basically the only reason why I brought up that Goku was just the potential that he's going to get pretty good in the future and be pretty usable. This Caulifla here is nothing really too special on the global version of the game right now, but on the Japanese version of the game she is absolutely insane. She's probably like one of the top 5 TURs in the game. She gets an easy A, and what they do to this Caulifla is just crazy. Definitely worth looking at that Caulifla. The Skinny Boo just got a Dokkan awakening and is pretty good as well. Trunks, this Tech Trunks right here. This Tech Trunks just got a Dokkan awakening, and you run this Tech Trunks alongside this Int Goten, and this is probably one of the most defensive and devastating rotations in the game. Like this rotation right here, if you could take it into Super Battle Road on the Super stage, then like I'm pretty confident that neither of them are really going to take too much damage even in Super Battle Road. Next we've got this blue Vegeta. So this blue Vegeta here, he got a Dokkan awakening. When did he get a Dokkan awakening? On the 9th of December. So what's that, about 10 months ago? And I would actually put this blue Vegeta as the best blue Vegeta in the game. Also something to think about. Plus I think that in the future, not too far away, Resurrection F is going to get a bit of a revamp, and this Vegeta could be pretty valuable for anything coming Resurrection F. So we're moving on to the Sdi units now, and with the Sdi units there are really only a couple of things to note with the Sdi units. I'll start with this Margin Vegeta here. I would actually put this Margin Vegeta, like he's not gonna, I don't know if he's actually going to output more damage than the LR, the AGL LR Margin Vegeta, but just the fact that I'm actually comparing this Vegeta to a summonable LR in terms of damage output should say something. Plus this Vegeta here absolutely shits all over the AGL LR Margin Vegeta in terms of defense. So I actually think that this Margin Vegeta is the most viable Margin Vegeta in the game. Next up we've got this Toppo. Toppo's also got an easy A on the Japanese version of the game, and Toppo was pretty good before his easy A. The only thing about this Toppo that was holding him back was if he got hit real hard, because he doesn't really give himself like too much defense at all. Like, he raises his attack on his super attack, and he just gives himself and all allies 35% defense. So like, that wasn't really too good, but he gets an easy A, and after his easy A, he's now giving himself 70% defense. That 35%'s up to 40%. He's also giving himself ki, everybody ki, and he's reducing the enemy's defense by 70%. And then this reduces damage received by 40% when HP is 70% or less. This Toppo's an absolute demon. Okay, I cannot wait for this easy A to come to the global version of the game. So definitely worth considering that Toppo as well. Piccolo as well. So this Piccolo's not really like a tremendous unit in terms of his damage output. Like, he's really, really defensive, but the thing about this Piccolo, if you can easy A this Piccolo, and then you want to take him into this Lord Slug event right here, he is the best for it. Like, he is the best unit in the game to take to this Lord Slug event. You take this Piccolo in there, and you get this done no problem at all. And the thing about this Lord Slug event too, you actually need to get this done if you want to easy A the Prime Battle LR Goku. Apart from that, that's really about it. I mean, this Kale right here also, like, she gets her easy A at the same time as what the Caulifla does. She's not as impressive as Caulifla, but she hits so hard. She hits hard already, and she's a freight train. Like, she hits really, really hard. But that's really about it. Like, a lot of these units, as I said, they've just been around for that long, and even after they've been easy A'd, like, the power scale's just going way up, and these guys just aren't really moving. But I mean, all of those units there that I just brought up and spoke about, I'd recommend. Very, very good to use, and yeah, that's where I think there's the most value to be had out of all of these tickets. One thing that I didn't talk about was probably this Tech Margin Vegeta. The Tech Margin Vegeta, is his easy A out on global just yet? 13th of November? Yeah, so that came out. Actually, this is probably coming out in a couple of hours. So this guy easy A's, and he's really, really good for the World Tournament because he's an AoE unit. So a lot of free-to-play players might consider this guy if you don't have like the summonable physical movie Broly or the LR STR Broly. Yeah, definitely also a good option for the free-to-play players. I hope this has helped some players decide what they want to do with their gift cards, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.